She prayed for a child, but when her womb finally opened, it wasn't a baby that came out. It was the ghost of the boy she sacrificed to get pregnant. Now, every night, the dead child returns, not to play, but to torment her. This is the haunting tale of Mopelola, the woman whose desperation turned her into a monster and whose baby came back to claim revenge. In the heart of Igbogun, a powerful village surrounded by dense forests and sacred groves, Chief Adebomi's compound stood like a palace. His wealth came from slave trading, and his home was filled with dozens of wives, children, and servants. His only daughter, Mopelola, was born of his youngest wife, a stunning girl with eyes sharp like a hawk and a voice that dreamed venom. Even as a child, Mope's cruelty had no bounds. One day, a servant girl accidentally spilled palm oil on her wrapper. Without blinking, Mope took a burning torch, and pressed it to the girl's arm. Her mother laughed. Her father said, "She's fearless, just like me." No one dared to correct her. At 16, Mope was married off to a rich cocoa merchant. When she didn't conceive after 5 years, her husband chased her out. Her second marriage was to a hunter, strong and respected in the village. This time, the ridicule cut deeper. His mother called her Igba Asan, meaning empty pot, and his friends mocked her barrenness openly. He too, after 5 years, sent her back to her father's house. Mope's third husband, Akinbiyi, was a wealthy farmer with two wives already. Mope was the third. His compound was quiet, peaceful, and filled with love. The other wives, especially the second one, were mean and sarcastic. "Mope, has your womb gone on a long journey?" the second wife would hiss during chores. "Maybe you need a drum to call it back." Mope smiled on the outside. Inside, she was boiling. In Akinbiyi's compound, a young couple worked for the household, Ifasheyi and his wife Aderonke. Humble and grateful, they served with joy. Their little boy, Tomide, was the sunshine of the house. He would run to Mope every evening, calling her Mama Mope. Aderonke once told her, "May God bless you too, just like he gave me Tomide." Mope nodded, her smile tight. This couple were kind to Aderonke. In a house filled with mockery, they gave her joy. 3 years passed with no child, and Mope couldn't take it anymore. Under the cover of night, she went deep into the forest to the shrine of Eshu, the trickster god. "I want a child," she begged. "Please, I just want a child." Eshu's priest stared at her. "The good ones have been born. What's left are the rejected, angry, and vengeful souls." "I don't care," Mope said. "I don't care. I want mine now." "Unless you are willing to sacrifice the child of another." Then, before he finished, Mope jumped in, her eyes flashing. "I'm ready. I'm ready to do anything. I just want a child now." The next week, Aderonke and Ifasheyi traveled to the next village to sell yams. They left Tomide in Mope's care. And that night, the child went missing. The house once turned into chaos. Everyone began to look for the child in the village. "Maybe he wandered into the forest," Mope said. She pretended to be worried. She cried and she screamed. And she said she had fed him, she had washed him, she had done everything for him, and he was supposed to be sleeping. She didn't know what happened. And because she cried so much, she worried so much, nobody suspected her. Even though there was a massive search, Tomide was never found. 2 months later, Mokwe's stomach began to swell. The compound rejoiced. Even the second wife shut her mouth. Mokwe, you are blessed. The gods have finally remembered you. Akinbiyi danced, sacrificing chicken and goat. But at night, Mokwe would sit awake, her hands on her belly, eyes filled with fear. Meanwhile, Ifasheyi and Aderonke, broken, went to Ifa's shrine. Tomide had been their only child after all. If the one who took her child does not confess, may the child she carries torment her. May the child they have die and bring them sorrow. May it never let that person sleep. May their children give them untold sorrow. They made those curses against whoever it was that killed or stole their child. The Ifa priest nodded solemnly. It is done. On the night of the 7th month of pregnancy, Mokwe woke to the sound of bata drums. Boom, boom, boom. When she opened her eyes, she saw a baby sitting on her stomach, staring at her. Why did you kill me? Kí ló dé tó ṣe pa mí? Ó dá wọn òbí mi lóró. Kí ni mo ṣe fún ẹ? What did my parents do to you that you brought this sorrow to them? Then the child began to strangle her. She screamed and woke up. But when her husband rushed in, she was alone, drenched in sweat. The visits became frequent. Mokwe stopped sleeping. She aged rapidly. Her beauty faded. People started whispering that she had been cursed by the gods. Perhaps she was never meant to have a child, they said. She couldn't tell anyone. How could she? And then Labor Day came. Mokwe screamed for hours. Blood flowed, and drums began to sound in her ears again. Then she pushed the baby out, and 2 heads on one baby. One was Tomide's exact face. The other, a strange grinning baby with eyes wide open. The compound screamed. The midwife ran out. The heads laughed in sync. Mama, we are here. We are here to make you happy, they said. Mokwe began to scream. I killed Tomide. I killed him. Oh, I killed Tomide. I killed him for this child. I was desperate. Please help me. Please forgive me. I didn't know. I was just desperate. Oh, I killed Tomide. Hey, Tomide, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you tormenting me? Her husband fell to the ground. You sacrificed an innocent child? Moments later, Mokwe began convulsing. The child screamed, a blood-curdling sound that echoed across the village. Mokwe died, and so did the child. Their bodies were wrapped in white clothes and thrown into the sacred forbidden forest. Birds flew away, thunder cracked, the trees bent as if bowing to an ancient power. So sad. 9 months later, Aderonke gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl. We have named them Ayotunde and Anjola, she smiled. No one takes what is not theirs, Ifasheyi whispered. The gods are just. Some desires are best left unanswered. Mopelola, raised in wickedness, became a victim of her own darkness. When you trade innocence for ambition, you invite torment into your soul. Mopelola had beauty, wealth, and power, but she lacked patience and mercy. In seeking life, she embraced death, and the spirits do not forget. The end. Lessons from this story. Desperation can open the door to destruction. The cries of the innocent are never forgotten. Desperation without conscience births destruction. Do not envy the joy of others. Your own joy may be delayed, but not denied. Children are not possessions, they are blessings. What you do in secret echoes in eternity. Thank you for watching. I'm sure you enjoyed the story as much as I enjoyed writing it. Please let me hear from you. Comment below your opinion, your thoughts. Hello friends, it's your personal person, Cha. Thank you for watching and for being a part of this family. Please like and subscribe for more wisdom tales. See you in the next video.